'cause I was chasing the one. We never looked back from our lover road. You showed me love before heaven called to take you home. I vowed I'd treasure an eternal love in our last few seconds. I vowed to never lose your heart on your way to heaven. On your way to heaven. I saw a side of love I thought I'd never trust until the skies cleared the picture. You are the brightest star to which I pray to God for every minute that I'm missing you. I vowed I'd treasure an eternal love in our last few seconds. I vowed to never lose your heart on your way to heaven.
How's it going, everybody? Hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to today's stream. We've got a pretty fun one for you guys today. We have Unbreakable War versus the Wings of Fire. And we got... Oh, I can hear myself. That's a problem. Let's fix that. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, we have some awesome WCL Week 5 wars. We have a dual stream today, so we will be covering 2 of them. We've got some awesome action-packed action ranging from Town Halls 13 to 10. Let's jump straight into it here. We're going to go ahead and go over both wars, just kind of look at the standings that we're at right now because we aren't starting from the very start of the war. So, taking a look at the Unbreakable War versus TWOF. Unbreakable War have popped off, to say the least. They've really done a really good job so far. Their hit rates aren't anything near perfect. However, they are still doing pretty good. I have a feeling that this is not correct. Hold on a minute. No, wait, no, it is. It is. Never mind. So, fun fact about these wars is that these are actually Town Hall 10 through 13, so I do not have the Town Hall 10 stats on the screen. Main reason I haven't really implemented Town Hall 10 stats is because the league itself is, or Town Hall community leagues themselves are going to start disincorporating, if that's a word. They're going to start unincluding Town Hall 10s, and so we'll just see Town Hall 11, 12, and 13. But let's go ahead and watch this live hit here from Red Galaxy going in for Unbreakable War again. No hits coming in from a TWF. I believe they're an Indian clan, so they're just now headed to bed. So we might not see very many live hits from them. Who knows? We might see a few. We'll see what happens. Going to be bringing a Queen Charge Baby Dragon. We love to see this attack strategy. A very difficult one to execute, but when executed, it is just fantastic. Super fun to watch here. So starting with the Queen, he wants her to wrap around here and slowly move into the base. Now, the key with this strategy is pushing your Queen as deep into this base as possible, because these Baby Dragons are really just here for cleanup. They're not so much here to actually be a part of the main push into the base. So let's see what he can do here. Queen is slowly moving through, taking a lot of time, being very patient, waiting for that CC lure. Eventually we'll get it. We've got a Witch, Baby Dragon, Valk, and a bunch of archers coming out. They're going to go down easily to this poison. In my personal opinion, I think Lava Hounds are probably the best meta. Lava Hounds or 2 Ice Golems are the best meta for Town Hall 10s in the Clan Castle. So Queen's going to slowly move in. Didn't wall break, so she's actually going to walk around and doesn't take the break. So now she's going to walk on the outside, and now he has to figure out how he's going to recover this one here. It's not over yet at all. Queen has still grabbed 2 air defenses here, but you know he wanted that Queen in the center to try and grab this. Let's see if it'll work. You know he wanted the Queen in the center here to try. Okay, there we go. Now it's working. You know he wanted the Queen in the center so that way he could try and grab this Inferno Tower and air defense here. But he's going to send in the Slammer over from the 3 or 9 o'clock side with some loons in it to take down the other air defense. Queen actually goes down to that enemy king over here. And now he's looking like he's in a bit of trouble. A lot of base left alive with only Baby Dragons. It's going to be hard to clear through, especially with this back end air defense still being here. And you've got an Expo over here. Healers are tanking for it, so not a huge deal just yet. Baby Dragon's on the Town Hall. Wants to at least secure the 2-star in the event that they don't clear this base, which I don't see them doing. I think they'll be able to do it. This is a no dip format, so I can imagine we won't be seeing any Town Hall 11 V10s this war. But yeah, I think with how much base is left alive, it's not going to go through for him here. I think with that air defense being alive as well, it's just not going to happen. It's close, but again, I don't think it's going to be enough to really get through for him here. It was a good try, but once the Queen walked there, he knew he would have to pull something crazy off in order to actually recover this raid. I like the plan, though. This base could definitely fall to that attack strategy. Just needs to do a little bit more prep and drop those Quake spells just a tad bit earlier. An 80% 2-star for how wrong this raid went for him, though, is definitely nothing to be ashamed of. It's a nice try here. Not going to go through for him. All right, so let's go ahead and pay attention to the 11v11 hit rate right now. I do not have the 10v10 hit rate on screen at the moment. But judging, let's go ahead and see. They've got 10 Town Hall 10s in this war. So they're looking at, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16. They've hit 16 times, and they've tripled. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 8 for 16. So they're about 50%. No, it's not 50%. No, yeah, it is. It is. What am I saying? I know math. I'm fine. I'm popping off. I got it covered. Don't even worry about it. All right. So yeah, again, Town Hall 10 hit rate looking pretty good so far. They only have a few more Town Hall 10s left to clear. I believe it's just 3 of them. Yeah, only 3 Town Hall 10s left to clear with plenty of hits left to go for them. So they'll be just fine there. Now the 11s are popping off right now. 4 for 6 at Town Hall 11 is fantastic. Definitely something to be proud of, and I'm sure they are. So now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the second war here, which is also going on right now. We have Eddie Wow versus Nans, or it's like, wait, let me see. Nhandei Ha. If I take it the Z in the end, we'll call him ZHA. We got ZHA versus Eddie Wow. And this war, bit different here. We've had attacks from both sides. We've had 2 13v13s go in. Not going to connect for them. Oh, wait, no, they're not 13v13. Well, they are. Okay, hold on a minute. This might be broken. I'm always very keen with... Let's see. Yeah, I think this is the wrong... Nope. Trying to figure out why... Because I know he's a Town Hall 13. He did 2 hits. Unless he's not in the clan. Okay, he's not in the clan. Okay, so one discrepancy with this stat bot is, or with this with the bot that I use to track the war stats here, is that if someone leaves the clan, their raids are completely discounted from the totals. We have a live in here from Unbreakable War. Let's see what they can do. We got Bangshi going in, bringing the kills or the Queen Charge hybrid. Starting the Queen Charge from about the 3 o'clock side. Going to slowly push into this base here and hopefully set a funnel for his main army as they move in. There we go. Here comes the King from the top with the minion to force the Queen a bit further south or possibly into this base here. He does have a jump spell, so I can imagine we're going to see that used out here fairly quickly, or he's planning on wall breaking. No wall breakers here. Just going to jump this Queen straight in. Not too keen about the rage spell, but it will work out for him here because that enemy King is going to step up and start hitting the Queen here. She's going to be able to truck through him fairly easily and take the jump spell and move into the base. Now, I'm interested to see as to what he was trying to get here with this jump spell. I know he can grab that enemy Queen, which is definitely something he's going to want to take care of, as well as he can get that enemy Clan Castle out of the way. It's an Ice Golem, Baby Dragon, Ice Golem, Baby Dragon, Loon, and a couple of Wizards. Has to use the Queen ability due to the enemy Queen. That King got a lot of value up top, was able to get through the Town Hall as well. Healer's taking a huge hit from those Seeking Air Mines and Air Bombs there. Queen's taking a lot of damage here, out of rages and no ability, so she's going to go down. Here comes the hybrid from the back end here. I'm not convinced that he's gotten enough with out of that Queen Charge to really see a triple here, but we'll see what happens. Healers will switch over towards the Miners and Hogs, keeping them alive. They will start going down to that air defense, however, and slowly take damage, but there's one alive, still healing through. He still has 2 Inferno Towers to get through. Let's see if we can do this here. Siege Barracks does pop. Got the P.E.K.K.A. and the Wizards on the outside there, cleaning up a little bit. Got the Maxed Hogs coming in here. Now, pretty sure everything's going to path away from that multi-target Inferno, which is not what he wants here. However, can he still get it done? Those Maxed Hogs will do a ton of damage to this back end here. That heal really not grabbing a whole lot here for him, just really healing one of the Hog Riders. And I think these Hogs are going to go down to that Inferno Tower, leaving it alive. Now, these Miners are going to have to make a crazy push into this base to try and clear it up here. We still have one healer left alive. It's eventually going to go down to this air defense over here. However, Miners are moving through. They take a giant bomb shot, and they will go down to the multi, not taking it down. I don't think he's going to get this one here. It was really close, but again, not getting enough Queen Charge value there is really what decided the raid for him. Still getting a lot of the base for not getting as much with his Queen here. He did grab the CC and the enemy Queen. However, didn't really carve that good of a funnel into this base and didn't stay alive. I think he could have gotten a little bit more with his Queen there. Possibly substituting the jump spell for wall breakers. I think that would have been that could be a good adjustment that they could make to secure a triple on this one, because that jump spell, really, you could wall break that wall and get the same value of the jump spell and bring another rage and keep the Queen alive. Nonetheless, it was a good try. 91% 2-star, so close, but not going to go through for him. But again, a solid effort. So let's go ahead and take a look at an 11v11 triple from Unbreakable Wars, just because I know they've been popping off at 11v11. So what's up, Darter? How you doing? Good to see you. Hope all is well with you. Welcome to the stream. Doing some WCL action tonight. We've got a dual stream setup at the moment, so we are watching a second war over here. I'll switch over really quickly. We are watching the Eddie Wow War, which is also a part of the WCL Royal Cloak or Royal Challenge, or Royal Cloak Division. I don't know. It has 2 names that have kind of just fluctuated around. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look and see what we can do here. So we're going to bring a jump spell in lieu of bringing a freeze wall break for that Inferno Tower, which is a good move here. He's going to have to rage this Queen early, which he does, because going into those 3 expos is definitely not ideal. However, if you've got a rage spell, your Queen will be just fine. She'll kind of coast through all of it and soak up the damage fairly easily here. Now, once she passes that Wizard Tower, she's going to go up towards the Expo and move towards the enemy Queen. So you can kind of see the value that he got from this little Queen charge here. Grab the Inferno, and he's going to get these 3 Expos and the Queen and the CC. So it's a lot of value here with this Queen charge. Good base identification and good execution on this Queen charge. This is definitely not an easy part of the base to Queen charge with how much DPS your Queen is coming under here. So Queen will take down the enemy Queen, will get the enemy CC, and slowly move through her. Still has her ability and is going to use that to get through these final 2 Expos. And now you can see the funnel that he's established for his hybrid army. Should have mentioned that at the beginning of the raid. It's a hog miner hybrid. So grab the 3 expos, got rid of them, and now he's sending in his hogs and miners directly into this base here. And I like this entry point a lot, mainly because he's getting rid of this eagle very early in the raid. As you can see, if he would have came in from this side, he would have gone through all of this base, then get the eagle, which leaving the eagle alive that long will allow it to get a couple more shots in, which is not ideal. Queen is still barely staying alive, and she actually lives through this raid, which is crazy. Tons of value with the Grand Warden ability, and now in this back end Inferno, he's got a heal over it, and you can kind of tell at this point he swagged that heal. That second heal he dropped, he really didn't need it. So again, just a solid hit from Barb here, getting it done. That was just good base identification and good execution on the queen charge. It was very early with that rage to start, which was super important there. He would have had to burn an ability had he not dropped that rage earlier. As well as it allowed his queen to get through and take down that multi-target Inferno before it damaged the healers too much. So, again, you just got to give it to him. It was a well-executed attack, well-planned. He knew what he wanted to get from the value of the queen charge, and the minor pathing was fairly straightforward after that, especially due to this middle channel here, this kind of dead zone. It'll keep the miners forced onto this side of the base, which is definitely super, super good for the attacker here. Let's go ahead and watch one more 11v11, and then we'll show off some hits from Eddie Wow and ZHA. So we got another queen charge hybrid. Well, in that case, if it's another queen charge hybrid, we'll switch over and see if we've got a different style of raid up at 11v11 if we have any that have gone through. Let's see. Yeah, we have one that has gone through. So that would be, I'm guessing this one. They would. We got a queen charge hybrid. Okay. I want to look for something that's not a queen charge hybrid, just because, just to shake up the variety. Let's see. Is this a queen charge hybrid? Queen charge hybrid. Gotta love it. What about this one? Man, everyone's using the queen charge hybrid today. No siege machine. Is that, did he use no siege machine? He didn't use a siege machine. Okay. This guy didn't use a siege machine. We're going to watch this one here. Let's see what happens. I apologize if the screen gets a little bit laggy after a bit. It is using air server, so it's not the most reliable connection here. So we're going to start with a queen charge over by the left side here. I can't believe he tripled without a siege machine. I got to watch this now. All right. So queen jumps into the base here, grabbing this multi-target Inferno as well as the enemy queen. I don't think he realized that he didn't bring a siege. I think he just completely forgot to select his siege when he went into this raid, unless he was just trying to swag, which, I mean, in this case, props to you, dude. You've tripled without a siege machine. You have my respect. Which, in all honesty, I mean, it's definitely possible at Town Hall 11 to triple with without a siege machine. It's just really difficult. It's really, really difficult. Okay, going to take down that air defense. Now this queen is coasting. She's just chilling. She's actually going to go back and take that jump to move towards the eagle. So, funny enough, it didn't work out for him. However, it's going to work for him here. Oh, that jump actually fades. Interesting stuff. You don't usually see the jump spell fading being an issue. Now his queen's going to have to bang a wall, so he's going to have to start the raid a bit earlier than he wanted. Wait, he did have a siege machine. Oh, can you still... okay, I guess you can select a siege machine mid-raid now. Yeah, I forgot about that. No. Okay, he does use a siege machine. All right. This makes a lot more sense now. Oh, we don't have time to watch replays. We've got a live from Unbreakable War. They've got a 10v10 going in. It is a Sui Lalo with an Electron, I'm guessing. He's going to start with a king over by the 9 o'clock side. Going to clear through a couple of these buildings here. Not sure if this was a pre-scouted base or not. I'm pretty sure it was. So that king's going to move through, take down those Teslas, get them out of the way, and clear the path for the Electron here. Here comes the queen from the bottom side. She's just going to create a bit deeper of a funnel here. The Electron's going to come in from 3 o'clock rather than at 9. So he's just using his king over there to get through those Teslas, and then moving in with this Electron here, aiming to get the enemy queen and possibly take down the CC. Here comes the Rage. Here comes the E-Dragon. Loons get cloned instead of the E-Dragon, which is just fine. Will take down the enemy queen. Doesn't grab that air defense. However, that E-Dragon will now slowly move through and do a bit more damage to the rest of this base here. He's going to start the Lalo early. trying to keep that E-Dragon alive for as long as possible. It can get a ton of value if this air defense goes down. Eventually the E-Dragon goes down, not going to do much for him here, but this Lalo is looking super awesome here. He's got a really good path for his Lava Hounds and his Loons to move through. He has a heal spell for this back-end Inferno. Decides to use it a bit early on these Loons who were dying off. That was a smart play, otherwise he wouldn't have gotten that Inferno, and this raid would have been over right then and there. Slowly moving through this Inferno Tower, doing a lot of damage to these Loons. He still has 2 full-size Lava Hounds alive. Look at how much of this base is gone, and look at how many Loons are still alive. Two full-size Lava Hounds, or full-size, 2 Lava Hounds still have not been popped. Are they going to get popped at all? They're not. He's going to swag a haste spell. Wow. Saves two Lava Hounds didn't even pop. That is crazy. Fantastic hit here by Uncle Led, but getting it done for Unbreakable War. That was just a solid hit. You got to give it to him, man. That Electrum got a ton of value, got rid of the CC, got rid of the enemy queen, and the Lalo around the base was superb, especially that adaptation to that heal spell down here. Had he not placed that heal spell, those Loons would have gone down, and he would have not gotten this Inferno Tower until way later in the raid. Would it have changed the outcome? I don't think so. I think he would have been able to dial back and take it down. However, it was just a slight adjustment that really helped him secure that triple even more, and so much so to swag a haste spell. So fantastic job there, getting it done. Now let's show a Town Hall 10 from the other war. Town Hall 10 hit. You guys ever have those moments where like you eat or drink something like really hot and then it like just burns your tongue? Like that's where I'm at right now. So like it's like I'm kind of like speaking like this because you know it hurts here and there, but it's fine. We're running with it. It's not gonna stop us now. Had some tonkatsu pork. Well, I guess tonkatsu is pork, but some delicious stuff. Are we going to see a freeze wall break here? We will not. Doesn't get the wall break. However, he's going to try again. He still has 3 wall breakers. They're going to move through. He has that Inferno Tower. He's going to have to freeze it. There he goes. Going to get the wall break. Will he get the second wall break? He will not. However, it's okay. He's doing just fine. Inferno Beam is far away from that queen, so he's going to be perfectly fine there. Eventually, those pups will break. Now break apart. That queen will slowly move through. He's going to rage her again. She'll be able to grab an air defense. Not going to grab this little compartment over here, though, but I can imagine we're going to see... Oh, no, he's got a jump spell to jump the queen in there. She's going to be able to get an Inferno and an air defense and then move towards these expos back here, unless she doesn't take the jump. No, she will. The Inferno Tower is now the closest building, or rather this air sweeper. So she's going to jump over that wall and aim for that. Here comes the Slammer a bit early to go for a couple of defenses and do a bit of tanking for the Lalo that's coming in from about the 12 to 3 o'clock side. They're going to slowly move through. Queen's taking a lot of damage here, but he does have the ability, so he's going to be using that to keep her alive and pushing through this base here. Expos will retarget to the Archer spawned from the Archer Queen as well as the Lava Hound, which is perfect for his Archer Queen, who's going to move through this base. Decides to run down through this wall here for some reason. Look at how many Loons he still has alive. Absolutely crushing this base here. It's awesome to see these kinds of hits because when a base is so overpowered like this, you know it just comes down to good base identification as well as execution. Okay, just had to take care of a few things really quickly. All right, some awesome stuff going here. Let's go and watch we'll watch a Town Hall 10 from the other side here. I believe this is a Town Hall 10. Yeah. We got another Queen Charge Lalo. It's super cool to see these Queen Charge Lalos at Town Hall 10. A very powerful attack strategy, difficult to master, but once you get it, man, it'll do wonders for you. Just read through a few things really quickly here. All right, we're missing this queen charge here. It's a pretty good start. Oh, we gotta miss it anyway because we have a live 11v11 over an Unbreakable where we got Zim going against Shan here. Gonna be bringing the queen charge, queen charge hybrid. Gotta love it. It's gonna start with an E-Dragon up by 12 o'clock. Gonna slowly move through and clear some of these buildings here. Gonna get a lot of value with this E-Dragon. Those Teslas will go down to those loons. And that means that E-Dragon can focus on that compartment there. Will get locked onto by the air defense there, but it will get a shot off beforehand, doing a bit more damage here. It will go down, but it did get a lot of funneling done for the queen here. She's going to eventually step up, and I can imagine we're going to see a jump spell straight into this Eagle Inferno. Or Eagle Inferno. Look at me go. Look at me go. Eagle Inferno. This Eagle Artillery over here. There's the jump spell. Going to secure that Eagle Artillery there for the queen. She's also going to be able to get that Inferno Tower as he moves through. Goodness, I can't even speak today. Hey man, they make it look so easy. 40k more DE to loot. Thanks for the background show. You're welcome, Helga. No problem. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. All right. Queen's going to move through. Will she take that jump spell? She's not going to take the jump spell. Didn't funnel this side of the base, so she's going to actually walk around, and he's not going to get what he wants here. He's realized that now he's going to make a bit of an adapt here. I don't think he wanted his hogs to come in from this side. However, he notices that he's going to need to send them in to take down that Inferno Tower fairly quickly here. Queen's going to start wrapping around this base here and really not do a whole lot for him. So I can imagine we're not going to see any more spell investment for the queen here, as she didn't take that jump spell. However, the king has moved in front of the queen here. Here come the miners. From the top side here come the hogs as well. Warden's going to come in very late, so he's going to need to drop a heal fairly quickly here. Here's the heal, keeping everything alive. They're going to move into where the queen is. Miners will take her down fairly quickly. He's going to need to pop that Eternal Tome as soon as possible here to keep as many troops alive as possible. He does. It's more ideal to use that Eternal Tome when you have more troops alive than it is to use a heal spell. Save the heal spells for the back end of the raid when you have less troops to heal. They're still moving through here. It's looking really strong. Just that Inferno Tower left to take down. I think he's got this, but yeah, no, he's going to get this. This is going to be a triple for Unbreakable War. Very good adjustment, especially with that queen not grabbing that jump spell there and moving through to take down the eagle. Still gets it here, makes an adjustment on the fly, drops the siege barracks up by the, this is about 1 o'clock side to clear some of these buildings. And the queen has also walked down here. She cleared all this in here. And then the miners came in straight through this side to clear through this base and take down everything and completely destroy this base. Well done by Zim here, getting it done. Good stuff, man. That was a very good adjustment. Not many people can make those kinds of adjustments on the fly and still secure the triple, so that's definitely a skill I'm personally working on. One way I practice that, at least at Town Hall 13, is I'll have some of my clan mates, they'll post friendly challenges, and literally straight away, once I hit the attack button, if I'm bringing a queen charge, my queen's going down, and then the healers. I don't care where, she's just going to go down somewhere. And then from there, I have to make those on-the-fly adjustments and go from there. So sometimes I accidentally drop it to where I'm charging into a single. Guess what? I can make an adjustment from there and see if I can get a triple. That's a 6-pack for Zim, isn't it? I could be mistaken. Let's see. We got Specky go in. We got Specky in this war. We're going to show one of his hits here. Specky, another fantastic streamer for the WCL. Let's see. Zim, that's his first hit, so it doesn't have a 6-pack just yet. Let's go ahead and watch Specky getting it done. And they're number 18 here, bringing some Queen Charge Miner. We'll go ahead and leave this one on the screen here for you guys to enjoy. Again, Specky, another fantastic Twitch streamer. If you're not already following him, go search his name, click on his name, drop him a follow. Go for it. Some awesome streaming done by him, as well as he's helped me out a whole bunch when it comes to getting involved with League Wars, as well as actually with the stats that you're seeing right below you. He's helped code some custom stats for me, that being the time and a few little other details that really just tie the stats in together and make things a lot more streamlined for me, to where I don't have to update anything at all. Everything is updated for me via, automatically through that program. So super helpful, and a huge shout out to him. So yeah, bringing in this Queen Charge Miner, tripling this base. Let's see what he decides to do here. Starts with the queen over by about the 10:30, 11 o'clock side. And she's going to slowly move down towards this town hall, which is, I think that's where he wants her to go. Yeah, it is. So he's setting a bit of a funnel for his miners, so that way they can pass through towards this town hall and take it down. So Queen is still moving through. She really didn't get a ton of value other than just grabbing the enemy CC and clearing through that Expo. But now she's going to be able to coast with these miners and stay relatively protected, which means that she's going to be alive for the back end in the event these miners thin out. So again, those miners just kind of slowly running through, taking his time here. Not a ton that can shoot them. At Town Hall 10, you don't have to worry about that Eagle artillery, so you're not too concerned about getting the base down as fast as possible. Of course, time is still a factor. However, you're not in a rush to take down a specific building. So all the miners going to slowly move towards the center here. He's used the heal spell on the Siege Barrack Hogs, which is a very good play here. That's going to take down these two Wizard Towers, eliminating them from the raid and allowing the miners to stay further into this base. Queen and King have both wandered into the middle of the base to help the miners clear through here. He's used all the spells. However, again, he still has that Queen ability because she really didn't take a whole lot of damage. So now in the event that all these miners do thin out, which they're not going to, they're still going to crush it here. He does have his Queen with the ability and all the healers still alive to take down this base. Excellent execution and excellent base identification from Specky here, getting it done for Unbreakable War. Some awesome stuff. I believe Specky also does have a Town Hall 11 in this war as well, which huge shout out to him. All right. While we have a brief intermission here, though, what we're going to do is I do want to show it off just a little bit because I am a little proud. Over in Legends League today, profited 231, which is not ideal. I know the new season started today, so this is the season where I'm like, okay, I really do want to try and push up and see how high I can get. Do my 8 attacks a day, try not to miss any. I really don't have any excuses. I should be able to get all of them in. And today, yeah, don't worry about the ending. That was a really bad hit. Nothing went right for me there. But did profit 231. I got, how many triples was that? I went 4 for 8. Not ideal, but again, slowly trying to get back up there and really practicing with a variety of armies. I think I used 4 different armies. The triples were, I think 3 of them were Queen Charge Hybrid and 1 of them was a Yeti Smash. So I've really just been trying to switch up the armies and I don't know. It just gives me more practice, especially when considering these, leagues that are coming out. We've got the CWL happening very soon. For those of you who don't know, I play inside of King Jeffrey, and so I'm looking to improve my Town Hall 13 game a ton. I really didn't do well this CCL. Out of all the wars I was in, I think I tripled 7 for. I can actually look right now. I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna shoot out a number because I can look. Hold on one sec. Let's see if I can do that. Okay, in the Clash Cup League. Hold on. Oh wait, I'm dumb. But yeah, right now I'm 7 for 38. So I'm at about an 18% hit rate, which is not good. It's not good at all. It's really not. So I definitely need to improve my game a bunch here and really try and secure some more triples. That's what I'll be looking for. All right, let's go ahead and put on another replay here. Kind of keep that entertainment flowing, keep the content flowing. Let's see. We'll show the first triple of this war. We got Shockwave going in for a Town Hall 11 triple. I swear I just had. Oh, yeah, I'm crazy. I'm actually crazy. There we go. Queen Charge Miner Hybrid, a Miner Hog Hybrid, very popular amongst these two wars here, as well as just popular in general. I actually didn't know that it was used this much at Town Halls 11 and 12. It's some very interesting stuff. But hey, you'd love to see it. So Queen's going to slowly move through, jump the Queen into the base, take down that Eagle, which is huge for him here. Now, from the spot she's in, doesn't have any way to get her deeper in the base, so she'll be able to clip all of these buildings here before she starts beating on a wall. That means that eventually he's going to have all of these buildings kind of fizzled out, as well as the CC, going to take that one down. And then I can imagine what we're going to see is the miners and hogs either come in from this side here, or they'll come in from this side. I can imagine we're going to see it from this side, mainly because this is a bit of a tough spot to path. But we'll see. Yeah, here comes the siege barracks over here. Going to clear through all this trash, get rid of that, and the wizards are actually going to step up and possibly take down these buildings here. And then the miners and the hogs are going to move through the space that way. Very straightforward stuff. Those healers taking a lot of damage from that air defense here. Rages the queen anyways. No real way to deal with that air defense, so he's kind of just stuck watching his healers go down ever so slightly. That queen will eventually have to force her ability, but she will break through that wall and grab this expo up here, which is huge for him. Or will she grab the expo? She doesn't. She dies before she actually gets that expo down. Not ideal there for him, but as you can see, his hogs and miners moving through the space here. A bit of a weak funnel over on this side, so that could cause those miners to path away. But those wizards, that group of wizards right there, they're slowly closing in, clearing through some of those buildings. They'll be able to take those down, and the miners are slowly getting forced back into the base here, where they can start doing some more damage. Back in Inferno Tower here, but he still has the Grand Warden Eternal Tome. Very interested as why he saved it so long. But it counts for him, dude. He gets it done. Slowly going to use that Warden. Or going to use the Warden near the back end of the base. Very interesting. Ideally, you want to use that Warden before you drop your first heal spell. It does depend, especially as you get to Town Hall 13. But your Warden, you want to affect as many troops as possible. So ideally, you want to use it at the beginning of the raid and then go from there. Because when you're using your heal spells, it only covers an area, not a specific number of troops. So if your Warden ability grabs, 20 out of your, 15 or 20 out of your 22 miners, that's great. And they'll slowly move through and they'll be invincible for a couple of seconds and get through the base. And then you can slowly start dropping your heals to get through it. All right, let's go ahead and show the first. We'll alternate between triples until we see lives. Let Sven get it done over in the Eddie Wow War. So he's bringing Queen Charge, or no, Sui Lalo with the Wrecker. Baby Dragon starting at the top to do a bit of funneling. And we've got that Wall Wrecker coming in at 12. And he's just going to crush in. Got the King down. Going to get the Queen down. There it is. This is a really good entry point, especially for a Queen Charge Lalo. He's going to be able to get a lot here. Now notice, this entry point allows him to try and grab this Inferno, or this, that air defense. He's going to grab the Hound. He's going to possibly get this Expo, or this Expo, and especially that enemy Queen. You got to get rid of the enemy Queen on these Queen Charge Lalo raids. Otherwise, you have to have a plan for the Queen, basically. So I wonder what's in the Wall Wrecker. I can imagine we're going to see some bowlers, and he's going to drop the Rage and the Heal over the bowlers. Maybe? What is in that? What is in the Wall Wrecker? I'm confused as to what was in the Wall Wrecker. I don't know what was in it. But anyways, the Lalo starts. I gotta watch that one back. Let's see. Dreza, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. It is much appreciated. Welcome to the channel. You made Jerry very happy, as you just saw. He does a little dance whenever you guys follow. Absolute legend. Healing through that multi-target Inferno. So it's just a really solid Lalo here. Freezes it as well. Look at how many loons are still alive. Again, fantastic execution by Sven here. Getting it done for Eddie Wow. Some awesome stuff. Which, by the way, for anyone who's interested, WCL Season 6 applications are still open. They close fairly soon. So if you're looking to get your clan involved with a competitive league and have a bit more fun with the game, WCL is where you should go at. It's definitely a bit of a smaller league. However, it's still got some fierce competition, as well as it's probably right now, if I had to recommend a league for clans like that want to get involved with league play and want to test it out, test the waters, WCL is where you want to go. Like for an example, like my clan, my little clan that I keep all of my accounts in, other than my 13 Warbusters, if they were looking for a league clan or a league that they could participate in, 100% I would tell them WCL. Mainly because I think that's the kind of that's the level that they're ready to go into. Because again, WCL being a bit smaller of a league, however, still up there, man. You got some fierce competition, especially in this Royal Challenge. We had some I don't know. Is there a way, Helga, if you're still here, is there a way that I can view which clans are a part of the Royal Challenge? What was this in the CC? I'm going to check in just a moment because, again, I'm very curious because I don't understand how we got this one through. Okay. More record pops. Is it bowlers? Oh, it's a P.E.K.K.A. There's a P.E.K.K.A. with giants in the CC. You just can barely see it. Okay. I would have brought, you know, what I would have done, just, and now this is just me, is I would have actually brought bowlers in the CC, because then, I mean, really, if I rage and heal in this quadrant here, those bowlers can grab 2 Inferno Towers, as well as both the sweepers and this Expo. I don't know, it's just a thought for me, and then you could possibly even hog the back end here, hog in a counterclockwise motion, or in this motion, whichever one you want to do. Wow, interesting. But still got it done. I mean, do what works for you, man. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch over, and we'll watch a triple from Unbreakable War here, because TWOF still have not done a hit yet. Very surprising stuff, but nonetheless, we're in it. All right, let's see what we got going. We got the Queen moving in. We might have watched this one. Yeah, we watched this one, didn't we? He jumps over the elixir storage. Yeah, we watched this one. Okay. We watched that one. We're not going to watch that one again. Shockwave got it done twice. Getting that 6-pack straight out the gates. No messing about. Another Queen Charge Hybrid. Very popular at Town Hall 11 and in both of these wars. Also, what's up? Walking on Legos. How you doing? I like that name, bro. Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well with you. All right. But again, if you guys want to, if you guys are looking to apply for the WCL, take a look at their Twitter, and you'll find their Discord link from there. Interesting placement on this jump spell. However, it's going to really pay off for him here. Notice how much he just opened up with that jump spell. I'm going to pause and analyze here for a minute. This jump spell is now going to allow him to grab so much value here. He's going to be able to grab that air defense, this eagle, all 3 of these expos here, this air defense eventually if she breaks through this wall here. He's going to be able to grab the enemy queen, the CC. This was a really excellent entry point here for this Queen Charge. A difficult one at that, because you've got so much DPS in one spot. However, I'm guessing he gets through it fairly quickly here. Going to get that air defense down and keep the healers alive as well. No, he will get that air defense up at the top. Yeah, there's no way he's going to miss it. This one up here. Queen's moving through. She's going to take down the witches. Going to take down a few of these expos here. He still has another rage spell. I'm interested to see as to where the siege barracks is going to come in from. I can imagine we're going to see it up by 12 over here. And that's going to clear all this. And then the hogs will come in from this way. And then they'll clear through. Let's see if my prediction skills are right. Oh, we have a live. No time. We have 2 lives. Let's see. This is a 13v13. Mara Jade coming in. Going to start with a Yeti Blimp over to the Town Hall. Mara Jade has already picked up, I believe, 2 triples in this war. Going to Yeti Blimp Rage over the Town Hall. That's going to get that out of the way. Really good start here. Looking pretty strong. And now he's going to begin with his Queen, or she's going to begin with her Queen Charge. Let's see what she can do here. Going to lure the Lava Hound over to the back end. Interesting placement on that poison there. Going to miss the Lava Pups just a little bit there. So I'm guessing nothing. Oh, wow. He has no cleanup. Or she has no cleanup. It's going to be a very interesting result here near the end. Let's see what happens. Lava Pups are going to do a bit of damage to this Queen. Not going to be a huge deal. She's going to be able to get through it fairly quickly. That Wizard down there is doing some wonders. Eventually will go down. Now, she does have a jump spell. Let's see where she decides to use it here. I would imagine we're going to see it near here. Grab those scatters out of the way. Queen's going to slowly pile through, taking down a few of these buildings, getting some value, taking down those Teslas, and now she has a straight shot into this base. Going to drop the Rage early to keep everything alive, or keep the Queen alive. Now, I'm concerned as... Or no, she will take the jump spell. Good. So she's going exactly where we need her to go. Uses the ability in this quadrant, knowing that there's a bit too much DPS for her to handle. Healers do get locked onto by the scatter shot, though, and they will... Oh, my goodness, they almost go down. There's a good save there. So that Queen, she needs her to stay alive if she wants to get this triple here. She's going to move through and take down that Eagle. Grand Warden statue doing a lot of damage here. Here comes the King from the bottom side. He's going to do a bit of tanking, and here come the miners. Queen is still alive and looking healthy up at the top side. Not really much to shoot her at this point. Expo does lock on. However, those healers are doing a bit. They die to a red mine, and she's going to go down. Didn't want to lose the queen that early. However, it's not over just yet. Uses the warden ability fairly early, and this is exactly what I was talking about. By using the warden's ability early, she's grabbed more troops than she would have if she used it a bit later, and then dropping the heal spell through this scatter shot here. It's looking really good. Going to heal through this multi-target Inferno. No more spells left, and still has this other multi-target Inferno to deal with at the top side. However, she's still got a lot of troops left alive. It's looking good. Time could be an issue later on in this raid. No buildings behind him. He's moving through. Just to confirm, ZHA have come in with an 11v11 triple. We're going to go and show that one after this raid. Uses the Royal Champion ability. Goodness. Takes down the base. That's an 11v11 triple with the Yeti Blimp and the Queen Charge Hybrid. My voice is dying on me, but it's fine. Don't even worry about it. Oh, wait. Will this come down to a time fail? 10 seconds left to go. It's going to be really close. I might have jinxed it here. 3, 2, not going to get it. It's a 99. Ah. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. I don't care who you're rooting for in this war. Watching that 99 was such a solid raid. So much still alive. 2 more seconds. And that would have been a triple. It does hurt very much. And that's exactly what I was saying a bit earlier. I was very interested as to why she didn't bring any cleanup. Typically, I'll bring 3 to 4 wizards. It doesn't matter what the army is for cleanup, especially for events like that. I hate to see it, but it was a brilliant effort here by Mara Jade. Not going to go through just by 1%. They definitely won't be upset with that one, though. 2 Town Hall 13s in this breakdown. So they still have a chance to clear that one. That is for sure. Gus, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. It's much appreciated. You've made Jerry very happy. All right, we're going to go ahead and show off the ZHA getting it done over at Town Hall 11. Let's see what they can do here. This was a Queen Char, or this was an Electron. 2 clone spells, so very heavy investment on the Electron. Let's see what happens here. How much value does he actually get from this Electron? Double clone gonna go down. Rage spell's gonna go down as well. Cloning all of the loons. Only one E-Dragon in the middle. Eventually will take down this queen. No issues there, but the E-Dragon will go down. I'm not convinced that double clone spell was worth it. I think he could have gotten similar value with just 1 clone spell. However, he does. Look at how much base he's cleared through. Hold on a minute. He's gotten a lot of base out of the way with just the Electron, and here come the Sui heroes to go in and take down this air defense, allowing for a tight and narrow path for his Lalo to come in from this top side or this bottom side and just slowly wrap around this base here in this direction. Or this direction. Yep, decides to opt in for this direction, so ignore this over here. Gonna send some hasted loons in towards the air defense. Take it down. Well done. That's 3 of the air defense is gone. Queen's going to take down the enemy king and slowly move it through. Has used your ability. And here comes the Lalo. So the Lalo is going to come in from the 12 o'clock side. It's going to slowly wrap through, take down the base, and just destroy everything. It's beautiful. You got to love it. Let's see. Roar's War with the party of 8. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everyone from his stream to this stream. Hope you're doing well. Guys, if you're not already following Roar's War, go drop him a follow. Fantastic streamer. Love his energy. Love the overlay. I like the whole look. It's awesome. Gotta love it. Very, very high energy and a very entertaining stream to be in. Where's the Warden? Why is the Warden down there? Wait a minute. Why? Hold on a second. Yeah, Warden, why? Why are you... Wait. I gotta rewatch that one. This was a triple. This actually went in... Oh, we have a live. Look at me go. I'm missing lives. We got a Town Hall 10 Sui Lalo coming in from Uncle Leb of Unbreakable War. TWOF still yet to fire off. Let's see what they can do here with this push. Again, another huge shout out to Roar's War. Thank you so much for the raid. It is much appreciated. Hope everyone over from his stream is doing well. We just watched Mara Jade just barely miss out on that triple. Man, they're asleep. That's fair. Yep, they're an Indian clan, right? I believe so. So makes perfect sense. Yeah, again, if you're not already following Roar's War, do it. Do it. Got some good energy. Comes an Electron. Gonna take down that enemy queen with ease here. Town Hall 10 Electron at that. Rose War, thank you so much for the follow. It is much appreciated. E-Dragon will take down the enemy CC. Well, look at that air defense. Get the air defense. Come on. Gets everything but the air defense. You gotta love that. Not what he wants to see. However, it's not the end of the world. Still moving through here with this Lalo. 3 Lava Hounds strong. Let's see what he can do with this Lalo. That Lava Hound's going to go down fairly quick, but he still has another one to resupply the tanking here. 2 Inferno Towers to deal with on the back end, but does have a heal spell to get through it. I would imagine we're going to see that heal spell a bit early. Yeah, there it is. Heal spell is going to go down early just to make sure that those loons can get through those air defenses here. It's okay if there's really not much on this back end in terms of tons of DPS to get through these loons. Let's see. Out of Lava Hounds here, just nothing but loons. Still a haste spell alive. He can haste right here, get through these defenses. Can he do it? Gets the Inferno Tower. Gets the Inferno Tower down. Gets the Wizard Tower. Oh, doesn't get the Inferno. Just barely misses it. Tesla's on the back end. He's not going to get it. Rage quits. But it's not going to go through for Leb. Nice try. But it's not going to happen. How do you like KJ? Tell me about him. I'll give you my my story. So, I've been playing Clash since January 2013. It's been a hot minute since I first downloaded the game. I played it all throughout middle school, all throughout high school. Some of my friends used to have it, but then they kind of like lost the craze, and I was the only crazy person still playing the crappy mobile game, right? So, but yeah, I had been playing in a little small clan that I helped start up, and I ran that one for 2 years, starting in 2017. And it was late November, early December of 2019 that I decided, you know what, I'm ready to join the competitive scene, because I had been keeping up with it since CWL Season 2. Way back. I actually watched live the first qualifier, or not the first qualifier, the first, it was the CWL Invite Championship that they had over in Finland. They had like the little stream there with Supercell. I remember watching that one live, and it blew my mind. And it was just so crazy. I was like, man, I can't believe it's gotten like this committed. You probably know Forbidden. Yeah. Forbidden, man. That name definitely rings a bell. 100%. Let's go and put on a replay as I talk here, so I can give you guys at least some eye candy. But yeah, I decided to bite the bullet in November, and you know what? I'm just gonna get straight into the leagues here, and I went straight for Town Hall 13. Didn't want to go at Town Hall 12 or Town Hall 11, straight into Town Hall 13, and I had been following King Jeffrey for a long time, and they had definitely been. If I was gonna join a clan in the competitive scene, I knew it was gonna be King Jeffrey. I knew there was like One Hive out there. You have Tribe Gaming, some fantastic clans out there, or WHF as they were previously known. But I don't know. King Jeffrey just stuck out for me, and I knew that if I got involved, that would be the clan. So I've been with them for a couple of months now, and it's been a blast. I've never had so much fun playing this game, as well as I've never learned so much in such a little amount of time. When it comes to base identification, base building, planning, just getting involved with the competitive scene, man. Don't get me wrong, it is hard as hell. Okay, it is difficult, but it's fun because it's provided that extra level for me that keeps me interested in the game, because you can only do so many random spins in a little clan as the only Town Hall 13 and demolish every single clan. Like I'll show you my. Let me see if I can pull up my my clan that I ran here. So I'll switch back to this replay in a second. But this was the clan that I ran for a while. Warbuster's still active. If you're a Town Hall 9 and above, feel free to join it. It's not as hardcore. We don't do any competitive leagues or anything like that. But we are a decently competitive clan. Looking at 303 wins, 45 losses. I was there from the get-go, from the start of this clan. And I don't think I'll ever like officially leave all of it. I help run the Discord server and the website for recruitment. So again, if you guys are looking for like a clan to stick your mini accounts, feel free to hit up this clan. You've got the leader's fantastic. He's definitely there, willing to teach people or even learn a bit if people have anything to offer. Our system for wars is a bit interesting because of the wars that we run, the style, because we have such a mixed breakdown. Just to show you what I'm talking about. Well, this is not my clan, but we've got a what's the word for it? It's like we run like Town Hall 13 to Town Hall 7. Like it's a very mixed breakdown because we have some people with mini accounts in that want some free loot. So The person who plays on Freya on W side wasn't forbidden. Really? That's awesome. You know, it goes to show, once you start with Clash, never leaves you. I mean, for some people it does, but for the majority, it's like, hey, yeah, this is cool. But yeah, needless to say, I've been following the competitive scene for a decent bit here. We got Daddy Leb going in again. Guessing this is Leb on his Town Hall 11. Bring in the Queen Charge Lalo. Let's see what he can do here. Starting with the King and the Queen over at the south side of this base. I got you. I got you. Don't yell at me. I got it. Don't worry. I saw it. I appreciate it, though. If there's a live and I'm not doing anything, let me know. Let's see what we got going. Queen Charge moving through here. Has the jump spell. Has a freeze. Interested to see where he's going to decide to use this one here. Healers are under lock by this Inferno Tower. However, that Queen will take it down before the healers take too much damage here. Interesting placement on this jump spell. He could have possibly jumped into the second compartment if he wanted to. But it's fine. Still moving through. Going to lure the clan castle. Going to poison it very early here. Catching that witch. Making sure she doesn't spawn any more skeletons that she already has. Valkyrie avoids the poison. However, it's not going to do a whole lot. That Queen's going to be able to grab a bit more for him here. And now I'm interested as to where this Queen is now supposed to go from here. Now, we do have a Slammer. So we're going to see the Slammer come in to try and take down this second Inferno Tower. Going to keep the Queen alive just a little bit longer with that rage. A bit swagged there. He didn't really need it. And now he's going to start the Lalo over at the 2 o'clock side. Moving in with the first Lava Hound and the Loons. Going to freeze the Inferno Tower. There it is. Now you've got the Lava Hound moving through. He's going to pick up the tanking for the Lava Hound that just passed away. Very tragic. His family is very depressed now. No, I'm just kidding. More Loons moving through. Got a couple of air defenses left alive. He's got a lot of stuff on this back end to deal with, especially going into a sweeper here. Tesla on the outskirts. Going to go down. Warden ability not going to grab a ton here. Queen is still alive in the middle. Warden will go down. I'm not convinced this one's going to go through. I think there's just a little bit too much base here for these Loons to get through. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. Still looking okay. Queen is still alive in the middle with her ability. So, no, yeah, he's still in contention to do this. Plan for 10. How do you say your name? The name itself, actually, that's a whole story in itself. So, it's actually JGG10 Orange. A lot of people think it's 100 range, which I understand because it's so clumped together. But it's pretty interesting. So, this goes back to, oh gosh, when was this? 2011? Yeah, 2011. No, earlier than that. It was 2000. Yeah, it was 2009. 2009. Back when your boy was a little 8-year-old and getting into gaming. Of course, the first game I started out with, you guessed it, it was Minecraft. Must have forced quit out of it there. So the first game was Minecraft, and one of my buddies had shown it to me. So he was like getting me involved with it to like, you know, see how I like it and whatnot. He was like, okay, you need a username. I was like, okay. But like, I don't know what to do. He's like, okay, well, I'm going to help you. Okay, ready? I was like, okay. He's like, what's your initials? And I was like, JGG. He's like, what's your favorite number? 10. What's your favorite color? Orange. I'm still here. I've had that nickname on any kind of gaming alias for the longest time. And it's just stuck with me, man. I don't know. 89% not going to go through there. I'm still mourning my 3-star. I know, it was so unfortunate. The first thing I said when I saw you going with it, I was like, oh, she has no cleanup. Oh, no. I hope it doesn't come down to a time fail. And then, of course, it's a 99. Like a 98. Okay. It's like whatever. A 97. Okay. It wasn't that close. But like a 99. It just stings. But it was still a solid plan, though. Definitely well executed. Just a little bit of time. A little unlucky there. But yeah, as you can see, I made a very adult decision in picking my name. It's very calculated. It's actually a marketing strategy to really get people to click on my name more just because of the dynamics itself. My 8-year-old brain was really prepared and ahead of the game. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get on a replay. Let's see what we're sticking with. What are we watching? Let's go for another triple. Oh, we had a 99 that I could watch, but it's number one rule of this stream. It's kind of an unspoken rule, but don't ask me to show fails, because I'm not going to show fails. I showed one the other day under special condition, but a majority of the time, don't ask me to show fails because I'm not going to show fails. No fails. Not going to show clan chat. Just casual things. Not anything too out of the ordinary. See what he decides to do here. Wow. Completely opened up that side of the base. That Slammer's just going to kind of slowly coast and move in. He's going to get both of those Inferno Towers. At least I'm convinced he's going to. Rage goes down a bit early with the clone. Wow, almost misses the clone here. We'll get it, though. Freezes the air defense. Poisons the queen. Interesting stuff. That E-Dragon's going to move through. He's going to get both of those Inferno Towers. Wow. The value from this E-Dragon and this Electron is crazy. Gets both Inferno Towers out of the equation early. Don't laugh at me. I'm dying here. No, it's unfortunate. I'm not laughing at you. Don't worry. It's not me. Might be Roar, but it's not me. I promise. Don't worry. I know how it feels. It's pretty awful. I had one CCL war. No, it wasn't CCL. What was it? It was the ESL Cup. It was the first like competitive event that I did, and I was so mad because I went into my attack. The plan would have 3-starred the base, 100%, but I didn't bring a skeleton spell. I had a freeze instead of a skeleton spell, and it completely destroyed it. Because like basically the plan was to get the queen with a skeleton spell, and so I was going through. I was like, okay, this is looking good. It's looking really good. Okay, gotta drop the skeleton spell, and I was like, where is it? There's no skeleton spell, and I was like, oh my gosh, it was a 91% too. An absolute shame. Would have tripled it, but that queen stayed alive in the center. I still remember it because had I had tripled that, we would have been on to the second round of the Town Hall 12 Cup. That was the first and last simple mistake I've made when it comes to competitive nature. I had an archer. I'm dying over the archer. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah. Hold on. Wait. I'm not going to show it. Hold on. Yeah. That's the thing. I was definitely like, when I saw that you had went into the raid and there was like not much cleanup, I was like, oh boy, this will be interesting here. Walking on Legos. Thank you so much for the follow. Bertus, how you doing? Good to see you. These Town Hall 10s are insane. I like to see them attack at higher Town Hall levels. Honestly, I wouldn't doubt it if they did fairly well. Let's see. We'll show another replay. Show Rice getting it done. What's up, Joni? If you want to get involved with either of these clans, feel free to take a look or go to Twitter, do a magical thing, type in WCL, and the Warriors Champion League should show up. From there, you can find the Discord link, and from there you can actually find these clans and learn how to get involved with them there. Bertus, thank you so much for the sub over on Twitch. An absolute legend. Getting that orange next to his name, which, by the way, if you do sub over on Twitch, we got a couple of fun emotes. Very interesting ones. Just a couple of orange emojis, as you will. We've also got some sub badges for the 3-6. What is it? It's it's 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, and then 1 year. Some fun badges there. Maybe one day we'll update them, get them commissioned. We'll see. All right, let's see this queen charge. A lot of value with the queen there, or with the king there. Queen's gonna move through. One thing I haven't seen is a wall break. I haven't seen any like wall breaks for any of these like queen charges. Like we saw, I know we watched one Town Hall 11 raid. I don't know if it was from the Unbreakable War. Florida Gator fan. Nope. You gotta guess. I am a fan of one team, but you gotta guess which one it is. I'll give you a hint. Oh, what's a hint I can give that doesn't give it away? Ooh. Let's see. They're in the SEC. There you go. That's my team affiliation. If you're a fan of this team, you're very happy with their performance from last season. Had a few rocky roads, but they did well. All right. There you go, Bertus. LSU, you know it. Incredible season this year. Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen it broke history. Swagged heal and freeze on this one. Nice job, Bryce. I don't think we've ever seen LSU do that well, or any team do that well ever. Like ever. Burrows to Redskins, please. I think he's going to go to the Bengals, and honestly, I want to see him go to any team other than the Bengals, but I don't think we have that option, so yeah. In this war, Mara's actually in this war. She's done a couple of hits. Hold on. Rice crushed that, yeah. Let's go ahead and we'll show some of her hits. Let's see. Which one's her? I actually don't know. I think, hold on. I'm going to find it. I can do it. Other than the Tunnel 13. Am I just dumb? Hold on. Mara. Let's see. Wait, hold on. Your message said something. I don't know what it said. Burtis, thank you so much for the 2,000 biddies. 2,000 plus 420. What is that? 2,500 biddies? Thank you so much, man. Means a bunch. Really appreciate it. I didn't see what you said. Hold on a minute. I didn't hear it. I can figure this out. Don't even worry. We got this. It should I need to fix that. It should display what you said, but unless you didn't say anything and it was just like a hold on. Oh yeah, it was just the okay. Right, so it doesn't say anything. It's the Hunter's Cheer. You know, Jad, I love you to bits, man. But like like come on, dude. Come on. Like, bro. Be a buddy. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Sorry I gotta time you out, but like we got rules here. I need guys to be my healthy white with skins, right? Wait, yeah, Darius Geis is he's on the Redskins now, right? I think so. Number 30, okay. Number 30. Is that it? There it is. Okay, we'll watch these. Watch the second one. Burtis OP, he is. Very much OP. Thank you so much, Burtis, for the love. It is much appreciated. Oh, we got a live. Never mind. We're not watching Mara's replays. Turns out they're not as special because someone's decided to go in. Eggle ruining the party. Going in with a Tunnel 10. You better triple. No pressure, but you better triple now. Got those Clash Playouts emotes. I saw Avi streaming this morning. I was lurking. Some fun stuff. Honestly, like, there are a bunch of streams that I'll just hop in and I'll have in the background if I'm, like, farming or working on something. It's just tons of fun. I very rarely am, like, actually messaging in streams. Most of the time I'm lurking. That's the majority of where I spend my time when watching streams. Just lurking. Ace attack is better than any of mine every time. Yeah. I mean, hey, let's see it. He's got to get through. Soul equals Eggle. All right. Let's see if we can get it. Interesting path here for his queen to go in. Gonna grab the Inferno Tower. We'll be able to jump into that channel. Golem out of the CC. I don't get the goal. I know the Golem's meant to stop mass miners, but I don't know. I'm a bit torn on the Golem CC. Not a big fan. Gonna have to drop another Rage. That Golem gonna do a lot of damage to the Queen when it breaks. Is Queen shooting a wall? No. Shooting the Golems there. Here come the miners from the top side. They've got a really good path at this point. Notice how much he shaved off from I can't speak. From the outsides here. He shaved off a lot of trash buildings from over here. Shaved off the ones over here. And now the miners have a straight path into this base here. And that Queen's going to keep narrowing this path for those miners as they move through. Here come the Hogs and the miners. They're going to all group together, staying alive. Going to use these heal spells, I'm guessing, very sparingly here. Going to probably use one up here. There it is. Going to get a lot of splash damage covered. Moving through. Healers do switch away, which is actually good for him here. 57 seconds left to go. Could time be an issue? Don't think so. I think at this point, if he's going to fail, it's going to be out and out. It's looking okay, but those skeletons really slowing the rate up for him here. Saving the heal spell just a little bit longer, waiting for those miners to get towards the wizard tower. Going to have to use it a bit early as they took a bit of damage from that giant bomb. They're still moving through. He's going to get this one here. I'm not convinced that this fails. I think this one's going to go through. So many miners, yeah. He's got this one. You don't really notice how many miners still got alive until you actually zoom in and it's like, wait, there's like 15 of them still there. Fantastic hit here by Eggle. Is that how you say his name, or Soul? I'll call him Soul. Well done. Got the triple. Soul's a lady. Ah, Soul's a lady. Well done by Soul, getting it done. Good job by her. Thank you for letting me know. See, females are clashers too, guys. They're absolutely killing it. All right. Now we'll put on Mara's raid. Now we'll put it on. There we go. Let's see what we got. This is the first time Maverick's original VC plan was executed correctly. Really? Well, hey. That's pretty good. Got those cheers emotes out there. The triple emotes, that's obvious emotes, right? With the smoke. Yeah. There's a Queen Charge Miner raid. Wow, we have not... Okay. Since I've started streaming, we've seen only one live hit from the Eddie Wow War. Wow. Just wow. That's all I got to say for that one. That's the thing with streaming in the middle of the war. With streaming in the middle of wars, most of the time, you're not gonna find a whole lot of action. Sometimes you've got some action, but more than likely, you're not gonna have a whole lot going on. It's just gonna be very chill, not much going on. But hey, man, it's fun though. I don't mind it, especially when, like, I think the hardest thing that at least I've encountered when streaming these kinds of wars, or just streaming in general, is when your chat is full of people who like to lurk. But now, before you yell at me and throw fruit at me, hear me out. I think lurking is fine. If you want to sit and stream and just lurk, by all means, do it. Like, you have no obligation to say a single word. You can do exactly what you want. Because I know a lot of people enjoy watching content that way. Like, I know because I'm one of those people. So, but it's just a little challenging to continue the, I guess, the dialogue whenever you don't have people in chat commenting. But you get through it. Honestly, I think I can still fill the gaps decently well. Like, talk about the war, talk about stuff going on. I was wondering about that. You covering both wars right now? I am. We have both wars. We have the other war up on the screen. I'll put on a replay for it, actually. We got the dual screen. Now, I was supposed to use this iPad, or this, where is it? I don't even know where there it is. This iPad to stream the other war. However, this thing is starting to see its final days and does not want to cooperate with my Elgato or my air server. So, yeah, it's just kind of not gonna happen. So I'm using my my iPhone 7, iPhone 7 Plus, and iPad Air 2 to stream both these wars, do a bit of coverage. So just show you what I'm talking about. We have the other war up on this other screen over here. So we do have the dual screening capabilities if I need to. Technically the triple screen, if if I somehow get that thing to work, which I don't think I'm going to be able to, but yeah, we've got that. So yeah, I was actually just supposed to stream the Unbreakable war, but then Specky shot me a DM and he was like, hey, or he didn't shoot me a DM, but he shot a message to the server saying, hey, there's another war happening at the exact same time. Do you want to stream this one? And I said, sure, let's do it. So here we are. Now we're streaming both. We haven't seen as much action from the other one. However, we still got action. So, and I want to try and give as much media exposure to the WCL as possible. I think I heard on Specky's stream, Season 6 applications have been open for a while, and they don't really have a whole lot of people that have applied. So if you got a clan that wants to apply to a league, or you're looking to get into league play, I mean, by all means, apply for the WCL. You can join their Discord via their Twitter page. Just search them up on Twitter. You'll find it. WCL, the Warriors Champions League. You should be able to find it. And in the event you don't, you know what? Hold on. I'll make life easier for you guys. Let me see if I can. Can I search them up? Is that an option? The WCL. I'll tag their. I'll post it in the chat for you guys to check out if you want to learn more about the WCL. I think they're a good league. I think they do things well. They've got some tough clans in there, some tough competition, some fun breakdowns as well. This is a good queen charge by Sven, getting it done. We'll go ahead and show a queen charge on the other side as well. Or not a queen charge, but like an 11v11. If they have one. Right, yeah. No, that's not an 11v. Oh, no. No. That was almost bad. Oh, the base was tripled anyway, but still, don't want to reveal the traps like that. All right. Got a queen charge hybrid. Yeah, this is one we watched earlier. I thought they didn't use a siege machine. They did, but I thought they didn't. But we're good. No worries there. Absolutely no worries. I mean, a few worries, but no worries. Got it done. Wow. I just opened up Twitter. Apparently, Vale is now on the TWOF team. Alongside Bum, Ast, Linade, Jojo, and Sir Iron. Oh my gosh, they're going to be unstoppable. That's a bit mad. Oh boy. I don't know how I feel about that one. That's whew. Oh boy. TWOF just got a whole lot stronger. Roar, if you're still here, man, best of luck in Poland, dude. Like, not saying that you guys are going to need it, but like, it's going to be a very, very tough competition. I'm rooting for you guys, though. Hope you get through. I wasn't really rooting for a team before, because I was like, I mean, I could take it or leave it for any of these teams. But hey, man, if you're over there, you know I got your back. P.E.K.K.A. moving through. Good queen charge going in at the top. We'll keep this one up. All right, and in the meantime, I'll see if I can look for another raid here. Just to put something on the screen, give you guys some eye candy as we wait for either another live, or as we just wait for another live to go in. Let's see. Oh, I spoke too soon. Look at me go. Look at that. It's like they can hear me. You got Wake and Bake going in with a P.E.K.K.A. Bobat, shaking things up just a little bit. Now, P.E.K.K.A. Bobat at Town Hall 11. How do you guys feel about that? I'm not a huge fan of it personally. I don't think it has that oomph that it has at Town Hall 11, especially with the extra level of bowlers and P.E.K.K.A.s and bats. Having those max level bats is huge. But let's see how Bake uses it here. Starting creating a very wide funnel for these P.E.K.K.A.s and bowlers as they move in here. Has a Stone Slammer. So I'm interested to see where he decides to bring in the Stone Slammer. Here come the healers over the P.E.K.K.A.s. King's going down. Queen will come in soon after. Rage Spell going in a bit early here. Not planning on wall breaking. No, just planning on beating through this wall. No issues there. That air defense is going to go down before it can do any real damage to those healers. Bowlers come in a little bit late to make sure they go into the base. Will they walk? All of the bowlers walk. No, never mind. One of them went in. Not what he wanted here, but those bowlers will move through and take down a few more buildings, get them out of the way. Slammer's going to come in from the top side, and as everything's distracted, I can kind of see where we're going to see the bats come in here. He really just has to focus on this Wizard Tower as well as this one over here, and once those are down, he can drop the bats in from this side here to move through and take down these Expos. Now, whether or not that's what he decides to do, we'll see. Bats straight over the multi. Never mind, so definitely not what I thought he was going to do. But that is a good play there. That's going to get rid of that multi-target Inferno as well as allow those bats to move through here. They do get targeted by that Eagle Artillery, so they will go down. But the P.E.K.K.A.s are still moving through here. He's still looking okay. Freezes the Archer Tower and the Tesla up at the top side. Now, it's just going to be a matter of how can you deal with all this cleanup on the outside. He's got a lot of trash over here. He's got the wizards, got the minions, got the goblins. This is going to be a triple. I don't want to jinx it just yet because we got a corner Tesla over here, so time could be an issue. But in all honesty, at this point, I think he's got enough here. I think he's going to secure another 11v11 triple for Unbreakable War. Fantastic hit here. Yeah, a minute left alive. Now he's got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Queen ability still in hand. Good execution there. Got the job done. Even with all of the bowlers walking at the start, made the adjustment and still secured the triple. And again, I think that's what separates a good clasher from someone who's fantastic, is making those on-the-fly adjustments when your plan goes completely to crap and you have no idea what to do. Just making those adjustments and going with it. Nice here by Bake, getting it done. Fantastic stuff. You'll love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. All right, let's go ahead and show off. We'll show off Zem's hit here. Because I remember we watched this one live on stream, and this was a good hit. This is a Queen Charge Electron, or Queen Charge Hybrid. Starting with an E-Dragon at the start to do a bit of funneling. I like that E-Dragon placement. I think it was able to get a lot of value here. Oh yeah, this is the one that completely went south. And he made an adjustment and really came through here. And you'll see what I'm talking about as we get to it. Did my bowlers walk? They most certainly did. On that raid, they did. Well, oh, you weren't watching? Yeah, no, all the bowlers walked. All but one of them did not go to the center. They just kind of, ran off and did their own little thing. So, but yeah, still got it. Swagged the bowlers. Got it done. But this was Zem going in here. Dropped the jump spell. He basically swagged this jump, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Goes through the CC. However, rather than take that jump spell, the queen's going to move down to this bottom portion of the base and slowly run through. Nice hit, Zem, by the way. I'm guessing this is you as well. Again, huge adjustment here. Again, swag that jump spell. At this point, I'd be freaking out because I'm like, oh no. Queen didn't get the eagle. Didn't do what I wanted her to do. This isn't you? Okay, got it. I would assume so because of the names, but yeah, you never know. But yeah, makes the adjustment by dropping the siege barracks up at this site here to kind of clear these buildings out of the way. And you've got the queen that's going to slowly, rather than go in here and take down the eagle and possibly this air sweeper, inferno tower, all this stuff in the middle, he's actually going to have the queen instead walk down this direction, take out some of these buildings as she's moving down, and clear through this side as she's joining with the king. And now you can kind of see there's a bit of a funnel for these miners to go through. Miners and hogs, that is. So they'll be able to go through the base and take it down. So it was a good adjustment with where he was at. So we'll go ahead and 2 times it because we did watch this one a bit earlier. Just to speed through it. So the queen will walk towards the bottom. Peck is going to actually go down up at the top side here before he gets a ton of value. But still gets a decent funnel here for his miners. Going to send them in. Hogs from the siege barracks will take down some of these buildings, forcing the miners into the center of the base here where the queen is. Going to actually use one of the raid spells that I'm guessing he intended for the queen in the center of the base here to keep things moving because he really didn't need it on the outside. And gets it done for him. Talk about an adjustment and still making it happen. This is probably one of my favorite hits of this war so far. Just because of how south it went. Like, it could not have gone worse. That queen not taking the jump spell was a huge, like, oh no, this is bad. Like, I know I would have been at that point. So, good recovery there. Got it done. All right, let's go ahead and show we'll put on a replay. Got to use the restroom really quick, as you do. Midstream break. That is MJ. Oh, okay, really? Cool. Sounds good. All right, let's go ahead and switch over to the other war here. We'll show this one off. If anyone goes live while I'm gone, it's not my fault. But I'll be back in just a second. Alright, we're straight back into it. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, this was a nice hit here. Good Sui Lalo. Got it done for him. Very good hit. Let's see. It has only been a little bit of the start. First attack within 2 hours of war start. Well, that's not the case. I'm just looking through some data. They are based off of an India. Unbreakable War. Are you guys based anywhere, or are you international? United States. Okay. So you guys are based out of the United States. So I'm guessing that's why you've got so many attacks in, just because, you know, when you're based out of the United States and you've got, you know, when it's like just barely evening time for you, I guess you got some time to do your hits. Let's get it here. Let's go ahead and put on another hit. Put on Bake's triple that he just got. I'll go ahead and show you what I'm talking about when I said all of your bowlers walked. Like, pretty much all of them but one of them decided to walk. Just, you know, as it does. But it was a good hit nonetheless. Really got it done. Good base identification. Now, were you planning on freezing that Inferno Tower and dropping your bats over it, or did you want the bats like in over on this side, like as in a bat wave? Or did you want to bat bomb that Inferno Tower? If you're still here, that is. Alright. Here come the healers. With the king. I like how you just had them beat through this wall. That's good base identification there. Because I would have brought wall breakers and like frozen the Inferno Tower and been like, okay, I gotta get this wall break. Alright, watch for the bowlers. Ready? Ready? Yoink. Oh, 2 of them. Never mind. 2 of them didn't walk. And they went in the center. Everyone else, though. But these bowlers actually did a little bit of work down here. Cleared through a couple of these buildings. I don't think they did anything after this. I think they got this archer tower, but yeah, that's about it. Really didn't do a whole lot. Slammer up top was clutch. Got rid of that wizard tower. You actually, I don't think you needed that freeze on the wizard on the multi-target inferno then and there, but it was a good play because all of these P.E.K.K.A.s wandered outside of the range as soon as you dropped the freeze. So again, fantastic stuff. You lost a lot of bats to the eagle as well, but with how much you had left alive, still got through it. Well done. Excellent stuff here. Getting another raid over in the other war here. We'll show the triple that actually went through, the recent triple. It was a Sui Lalo. And I'm actually interested to see where this warden comes in at. Because I remember just the warden was literally just chilling near the bottom side here. So started with a queen charge, I believe, over here. Let's see. All right. Rage goes down. Electron. It was a double electron. Which again, I'm not convinced it was worth it. I don't think he got enough for what he dropped. I think if he would have cloned the E-Dragon twice, get 3 E-Dragons in there, maybe. But clone the loons instead. They didn't do a whole lot. But still got it done. So, I mean, there's not much I can say. Just absolutely smashed it. Let's see what he's got coming in here. Starting with the king a bit early. It's a Sui, not a queen charge. But this warden actually chills by the queen rather than going with the Lalo. And we'll see that in just a moment. Stay hydrated, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Grabs the 2 air defenses there with the hasted loons and the queen. A couple more loons coming in to take down that wizard tower with the lava hound. I think this is where things go a bit south. I mean, he got the raid done. Yeah, warden passed towards the queen. What's up with that? It's a warden on air. Shouldn't it like follow air troops? But no, the warden like did whatever, path towards the queen. Ignored the troops. So he basically swagged the warden on this raid. But still got it done. Again, it's these recovery plays that are the most impressive for me. Because even though the key part of your army, that being the thing that makes everything invincible for a couple of seconds, is just gone, you've still made the adjustment to somehow pull in a triple. Like, I don't know. I feel like that has more skill in itself than actually planning an attack and like knowing how the game works. It's some crazy stuff. That warden was basically swagged, just kind of chilling down here with the queen, which is kind of strange. I would always wonder why the warden went towards the queen rather than with the Lalo. He's even set to air. I don't know. No idea. My 11 is Zim. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Got it. So that was you. Well done. Mara, is this like a, do you have like 8 accounts in this war? Because you've got, what, that's, okay, which accounts in this war are yours? Be honest with me here. How many accounts do you have in this war, Mara? How much are you carrying this team? Alright. Let me, go ahead and load up this one here. Go ahead and pop on another triple. Random one. Doop, 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 doop. This one. There we go. I don't think we've watched this one yet. You have 4. Okay. Alright. That's fair. That's fair. But man, you've been killing it. Let's take a look while we're at it, while we've got this replay in the background. Let's go ahead and do an update on the stats here. So the 10v10 stats we don't have on this overlay at the moment. But at the moment, 10s are looking okay. Looking at the 11s though. 6 for 9. Nice. No, I'm kidding. Mara Jade, Mary Jane, Zim, and it's me, Mara Jade. Okay. Got it. Cool. Hot host incoming from Isubucks? Really? Really? Should I prepare myself? Should I put on the seatbelt? Buckle up? Get ready to go? Let's see. Because this is my home clan and it's my happy place. That's fair. That's fair. Amy Nicole with the host of 36. How's it going, Amy? Hope you're doing well. We'll give them a minute to settle in and do their thing. Because what is it? It's like there's an advert that happens for like, what is it, like 15, 20 seconds? Right now it's like the dude who like his grandma died or something like that. I don't even know. Something like that. But anyways, welcome everyone from Amy Nicole's stream. Thank you so much, Amy, for the raid. If you're not already following Amy, feel free to drop her a follow. Another awesome Clash of Clans content creator. How was your stream? How are you doing? What were you streaming today? Let me know. Let me know how it went. Advert happens forever, it seems. Yeah. Yep. RJ with those specky emotes. I like those ones. Those are really nice. This is a nice triple here by Barrick, getting it done. Those are some cute emotes. I'm just switching between triples at this point until we see some life hits going. All is good. MLCW semifinals. Ooh, there you go. That's awesome. Oh no, wrong one. There we go. Let's see how is this war looking? Ooh, 1 for 6 at 11v11, but there's no way they're at 67%. 1 for 6 is not 67%. Hold on a minute. Is it? Yeah, this one's okay. This is incorrect. I just recently set up a second minion bot, so it's still a little bit finicky. There are a few things that are a little broken. This being one of them. Let me go ahead and fix this here, because I know 1 for 6. Okay, look, I'm no mathematician here, but 1 for 6 is not 67% hit rate. That's just me taking a wild guess at it. All right, let's see if I can actually get this correct. There we go. Let's see. There we go. That looks about right. 17%. Let's see. You need some emotes. Let's see. You're heavily influenced by emote selection. Hey, I do have some emotes. We've got some very cute little emotes here. Nothing but love with little oranges. Gotta love them. Very cute, very small. There's my emotes. That's what I've got. I would have them on YouTube as well, but I don't have the but it's like the channel partners thing. Something like that. Yes. I made those a while back because I was like, you know what would be the funniest thing if I just like literally just straight up made emotes, but rather than it be like something like crazy serious, I'll just make it like emojis, but they're just oranges, just because I can. And here we are. Aren't they just so cute? So beautiful. I think the one that I use the most is the tier 3 one, which is this one. In all honesty, I hate the fact that like I can only have one right now, and like they're all in different tiers. So like tier 1 is just the hard eyes one. Then tier 2 is the kiss, and then tier 3 is just the hearts. I hate the fact that like I have to have them on different tiers. I want them all to be available to people who like, if you sub, you should have all 3. But right now, with the way the system works, I mean, there's not much I can do about it. Tony, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, we have a live. We have a live. They're keeping me busy. Who's going in? We got an 11v11 from Maverick. See what he can do here. Bringing the Queen Charge Miner. Got some baby dragons over on the right side. They're going to be doing a bit of funneling as well as taking down some of those buildings there. Just getting them out of the way. He's got a P.E.K.K.A. on the right side here, doing a lot of funneling for him. Queen drops. Going to drop the healers. I'm guessing when that air defense goes down. Nope. Going to drop him straight away. Do we have a jump spell? We do. That jump spell is going to go through. Going to jump him into the 2 Inferno Towers. Now from this section, the Queen will actually be able to jump in here and actually grab this Clan Castle and the enemy Queen. Because they'll both step up as she moves in. Or does she walk? Queen doesn't take the jump. That's the second time we've seen that this war. I just noticed we got a sub. I'll read that in just a minute after this hit here. Queen's not going to take the jump. Swagging that jump spell. Let's see. We saw a swag jump spell earlier this raid. Now I'm wondering, can we see a recovery? Logic would dictate no. However, you never know. Let's see what happens. Siege Barracks goes down at about 6 o'clock with the P.E.K.K.A. Queen does break through, and she will get rid of one of the Inferno Tower's rages. Not super keen on that rage. Don't think it's the best value there. Only grabbing the Queen for a little bit here, keeping her alive. Tad bit longer. Here come the miners in from the bottom side here. Again, this is totally not according to plan. Queen will actually step up and grab the Eagle, and now the Queen actually might go down here before she takes down the Lava Hound. Hopefully that Lava Hound will just keep coasting with the miners. It's actually not looking terrible. Despite that Queen not going where he wanted her to, or where he wanted her to, it's actually moving through here. Can he still get this? There are a lot of troops left alive. Still has the Warden ability. Oh, there's no way this still triples. Are we going to see another adjustment from Unbreakable Warden securing a triple? Warden ability going to pop off, keep those miners alive as they move to the back end. Missed a couple of them. There's no way. Still has a heal. No, he's going to triple this. That is ridiculous. What? How? He's going to get the triple. Swag the jump spell. Queen went nowhere near where he wanted her to. Still gets it. Unless I'm jinxing it here. I don't think I am. I think he's fine. 31 seconds. He's still got the time. Yeah, definitely has the time. Those miners are going to run through and take down those storages. This Queen's just doing her Queen thing and shooting walls all day. Let's see. Mara J, thank you so much for the sub. It is much appreciated. Now you got yourself some emotes. Just as he planned. Exactly. That was the plan B, right? You had that drawn up on the sketch. Just in the event that things went south. You knew miners would come in from the opposite side. You'd be fine. Huge props to Maverick, though. I mean, God, the adjustment. I'm literally... You know what I might do? Mara, let me know if you would allow me to do this. I want to make a video based off of those 2 attacks. Because the recoveries were so amazing. We had the attack with Zim, and then we just had Maverick go in and do that. It would be it's a Queen Charge hybrid video, but I want to include attacks from this war. Would you be okay with that? Like, who do I need to contact to be able to use these replays? Because, oh my gosh, what just happened? Like, that's kind of ridiculous. I'm not going to lie. Imagine swagging a jump, Queen walking the wrong way, and still getting the triple. Hell yeah, come on over. I'm still here. Yeah, I'm here. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll record a couple of replays. I'll let you know which ones I record in the in-game chat. I'll be doing that after the stream. That's incredible. Crazy adjustment by Maverick there, getting it done for him. Well done. Let's go ahead and put on another replay. We'll show a 10v10. We got Sven getting it done over in the Eddie Wow War. That's so true, though. The plan B is for Queen Charge Miners OP. It is. Like, I'm going to go over... I just want to, in general, make an attack strategy video for Queen Charge Miner, because I just did one on Kill Squad Hogs at Town Hall 10, and I really like how that one turned out. It's not the best, because... Plan B more like Plan F. Yeah, exactly. It's not the best, mainly just because, you know... there were a few editing mistakes and a few errors, because I wasn't actually able to figure out where I was pausing at, and so when I was freezing the frame, I was still continuing commentary. So still going to yeah, still gonna try and record the the commentary a bit better for that one. But yeah, I'd love to put that in a video, man. That'd be great. I'm on voice chat with Maverick right now. He said it was Plan D. Yeah, that sounds about right. But still executed, man. It's all about, that's what I'm talking about. To make a good clasher, it comes down to your execution. You can plan all day, but the moment you execute correctly, you're set. You're solid. All comes down to that execution. You can plan all you want, but if you cannot execute, you're not good at this game. Bottom line. Gotta put it blunt. Gotta be straight with you, bro. Let's see. You know what? Just as a celebration, I got something for Maverick. Oh, I actually do want to watch this one here. Got a mass miner raid over at Town Hall 10. We'll watch that one. We'll see how that one goes. This is a good queen or Sui Lalo. We watched this one a bit earlier. I actually talked about how you could possibly do kill squad hogs with this one and still get the same result, because you could actually get 2 Inferno Towers and an Expo and the CC and the queen with the kill squad. So there would not be much for the hogs to get through. But yeah. All right, but that was a nice raid there. Let's go and switch over and watch Maverick get it down at Town Hall 10 with the miners. Probably about as what's the word for it? Textbook. There we go. Probably about as textbook as it gets. Mass miner raid. Siege barracks starting at the top with the king. Queen over at the bottom. They're going to create a funnel. They're basically going to thin out the sides of this base here. Queen will actually be able to get all of this down here. King will move through and get all of this. Wiz will step up and grab this. And that creates a straight funnel for those miners to go straight in there and take down the base. What's up, Fatality Wonder? How you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Also, thank you for the follow. It's much appreciated. And yeah, just crushed through this base. I guess he knew it was a Hound CC. I would think so. Because if you're going to mass miner something, you got to know that it's a Hound CC. And then they just crush through it. It completely ignores the Hound. Doesn't want it to pop. It's just going to coast around the miners. Not do a whole lot of damage. And just die off fairly quickly. And then you got the hogs and the miners that can't shoot it. They're going to take it down. Oh, we got a live. I got to jump out of it. We do have a live from ZHA going in. It is a 10v10. Bring in the kill squad hogs. I just made a video on this on my YouTube channel. And man, it is a powerful attack strategy at Town Hall 10. Haven't seen it as much in this war, funny enough, than I did in the other WCL war, which was get Camo Warriors versus Pre-Q Rebel Squad. So starting with the P.E.K.K.A.s, taking down those trash buildings, creating a bit of a funnel for the kill squad to go in. He's got the king, queen, another P.E.K.K.A. and the siege barracks, that being the wall wrecker. Now they're going to truck through, and notice where he's going with this entry point. He's set up to grab this expo here, the CC, which is actually going down right here, or no, it's over here. It's going to go down, and then eventually they'll step up to this queen. Now I'm interested. That queen's a bit far away here. I'm wondering how he's going to adapt. It's not looking too good. Wallbreaker's actually going to push down towards the queen anyway, so he's going to miss the expo, but those bowlers should dial back towards the queen and take her down. They will, unless the queen starts taking them down too quickly. No, the queen does go down, so she'll get rid of that. I'm sorry, there's like an X on the screen. And here come the hogs from the left side here, going straight into a multi-target Inferno. He's just going to heal straight through it there. All of the kill squad is gone, which is not ideal. You usually want to have at least a little bit of the kill squad gone. Is alive in the other war? Okay. I'll go ahead and put it on. We'll get to it in just a second. There we go. The hogs are moving through. It's looking okay. Once I know that this is a definite triple, I'll switch over to the other live. Don't worry. They're still crushing through. He still has a heal spell and a poison. Going to use that poison, I'm guessing, on these skeletons as he runs through. There goes the poison. They're going to take those down. Here comes the heal over the hogs. Going into this Tesla farm here. He's got a lot of them left alive, but those springs could be the end of this raid here. They're thinning out. He still has that enemy king. It's going to be close to call. I think he still got this one here. I think those hogs can go down and take down the enemy king here. A minute left. Could this be a time fail? We'll switch back to it in just a moment. I'm actually going to go ahead and dial back to the other raid. It's just a time fail, or it's just a time issue at this point. There's not really much left alive. I'll jump back to it in the event that any updates happen. Let's see what we got going. We got a queen charge into the miners. Queen's barely staying alive. We got SGA. Got these siege barracks up at about 6 o'clock. That's going to create a bit of a funnel for these miners to pile straight into the town hall. He's going to drop that warden close behind those miners. Queen's going to actually be able to step up and take down this enemy queen. She might go down here due to that warden statue. She is going to go down. However, he's gotten a huge chunk of his base gone already. Going to heal over the hogs, keeping them alive just a bit longer. Has the warden ability that I'm guessing we're going to see used near this back end, especially with how much DPS is waiting for him with those 4 Teslas. It was a time fail. Yeah. No, it was an out-and-out fail. It was an out-and-out fail, the other one. It was a 1-star, 94%. All right. Moving through here, I would pop that warden ability. There it goes. Warden ability is going to get popped. Still has 2 heal spells left alive. Going to use them early here. He knows that he can spare them. Going to take down that Inferno and slowly wrap around the rest of this base. 49 seconds. Still has this back-end Inferno. I did not notice that. So he's going to have to save that heal spell until he gets to that Inferno. Otherwise, this raid is over. He's thinning out in the back end, and things are kind of slowly splitting up. So that's causing me to believe that he's not going to triple. As well as with 35 seconds left, I just don't think he has enough time to get through 20% of the base here. I could jinx it at this point, but I'm going to say it's a nice try. I don't think this one's going to go through. I think it's close. It's going to be close. I don't think it's an out-and-out fail. I think if he had a bit more time, he would have tripled. But just not enough time on this one. Yeah, no, guaranteed not enough time. I'm trying to learn like that, you know, getting that rhythm of like being able to predict the ending of attacks here. Like I know this one's this gonna be a time fail. Again, I don't think it's an out-and-out fail just yet. I think he could have possibly gotten that with just a bit more time. Maybe not. You never know. Okay, let's show a replay from this war. We get this one on. We got a queen charge Lalo. Only 1 hound. 10 minions. Not messing around with the cleanup. I realize, is this an album mix? Hold on. It is. Ha. There we go. See what he's got going. Queen charge going in straight into the town hall, securing it early. Now the thing is with these wars is that you can actually go for more risky plans because you know that you're going to be aiming for the 3 stars no matter what. It's okay if you get a 2-star. It's okay if you get a 1-star because again you're going to be aiming for those 3 stars. So going with a less safe plan is okay because you have multiple hits to clear the bases. Good try. Hinkle McWrinkle, is that his name? Oh, okay, well that's not good because this phone is plugged in. That's his nickname? Or that's his name? Was that the name of the account? No. Okay, I was just making sure. I was like, sure it wasn't that, but that sounds awesome. Fun times. It was a good effort. Very, very good effort. I think, honestly, if you guys reran that, you might get that one. You might secure it. That blimp, super crucial to this raid, kind of came in and took down these defenses and set an even deeper funnel for the Lalo. You can kind of see where it's going to go. Does lure the enemy hound, which is not ideal, but I believe that this was a fresh hit. So, didn't really know what the CC was, so was just planning on taking it out anyways, despite it being a hound. He's got the E-Dragon out of the CC as backup in case the queen didn't go down. Again, that's something that I've seen a lot more often as well at Town Hall 10, is that we're seeing that E-Dragon inside of the Slammer in the event that you can't grab that queen with the friendly queen. Siege Barracks down way faster. Could do it. I don't know. That back end was super heavy. It was. And there was a bit of an issue with things splitting off, and that's where the time really bit him. You never know. Maybe a few tweaks and you can get that one. It's looking really good. We'll pay attention to the stats in just a minute and see where they're at. You know, I'll switch over now. We know this one's already a triple at that point. So, when looking at the stats here, they're 7 for 11 at 10s or at 11s right now. Haven't cleared them yet. 3 bases left to go, and how many attacks is that? 9 attacks left. So they've got plenty of attacks to clear 11s at this point. Are the 10s clear? I don't know if the 10s are... Yeah, there's 1 10 left. 1 Town Hall 10 left to go. So it's looking like Unbreakable War here is set up to clear the 11s and 10s. You've got 9 hits to clear 3 bases. 2 of them have been hit before, both of them being high 90s. So yeah, I think a few more tweaks to those plans and you guys will be set, ready to go. We'll go ahead and show off one of the recent triples that happened. We had Maverick go in. We have 1 left. Wait. You have 1 Town Hall 10. I'm confused on what you're saying there. If you're talking about the Town Hall 10s. We'll watch this one back. Because this one did not go his way, but got it. Still got it done. There we go. You know, I'm surprised it's that builder hut. That builder hut right there. Had that gone down, the queen's closest path from this point would have been straight to this Inferno Tower. However, because she would have had to hop 2 walls or a wall to get to it, and she could just walk down this way to shoot it, she goes for the builder hut rather than going for the Inferno Tower, which kind of bites him here. And then after that, you can clearly see her closest target's going to be this cannon because there's nothing, and then just going to slowly walk this way. So that 1 builder hut staying alive completely ruined the raid, but destroyed it. Let's see. Sorry, yes, 3 11s for 9 attackers. Right. 1 10 left for 2 Lalo cleanup guys. Okay, got it. Yes, we were crying about the hut on VC. Yeah, I can only imagine. Like, that 1 building just completely ruins that raid. Or messes up the plan. Maybe not ruins the raid. But it was a really good adjustment here. I'm glad you actually dropped that siege barracks down. Got it in very early here as well. Making sure that the funnel was set when the miners came in. Because realistically, you had to get those miners in as soon as possible here. Because you had already spent so much time on that queen charge. Now that rage was questionable. But I think that also kind of saved the raid just a little bit. Now, you had the ability. I don't know if that was super vital. However, it worked out okay. That hound didn't go near the queen. The loon actually pathed toward... That is hilarious. Okay, it doesn't... Okay. You don't get luckier than that. There's a little bit of luck in there. That loon that could destroyed the raid went towards the queen, and the hound went towards the miners. You gotta love it, man. I mean, then again, you'd have a poison, so in the event that the loon did go for the miners, it's not like it would have been the end of the world. You still would have gotten the loon down. But, yeah, that loon going towards the queen and the hound going to the miners is pretty OP, just as planned. Exactly. No, it's you tweak the AI mid raid. You give Supercell a ring. You're like, hey man, I'm gonna tell you what, I gotta get this 11v11 in, but it's not going my way. Can you like tweak the AI and make the lava hound go right? Boom, lava hound goes right, loon goes left. Easy triples. I can make a joke there, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna avoid doing that and scandalizing people. We're not going to talk about Supercell. Supercell makes a great game. Gotta love them. They, yeah, fun stuff. Okay, one thing I actually do want to look up right now. We'll put on another replay for these guys. See, I don't get that. My thing's plugged in. It's not going to matter a ton because I won't be live for much longer. Let's put on this 10v10 here. We got a bad drag. Bad drag. Got a drag bat. Let me go ahead and double check here. I want to know when the what I want to look into is when the next qualifier is. Let's see. Okay. It's March 13th. 127 teams. Wow. I mean, there's still like 2 weeks to sign up, but I would have sworn there would have been more teams for sure, but dang, not a ton. I am currently talking with a few people about putting a team together. Whether we will do that is an excellent question. Wait, are you on YouTube too? I am. I stream to both Twitch and YouTube. It's magical. YouTube channel is down below. I try to stream to both just because the system that I run is I put it on my TV while I play on my 11. There you go. Magic. But yeah, I try and stream to both whenever I do wars that I want to archive. So this stream specifically, in case anyone misses the action or misses anything that goes on, it's going to be archived on my YouTube channel. You'll find it. It's going to be the entire stream from start to finish. Again, in the event that anyone wants to watch, we got a live. Who's going in? Who is it? We got SGA going in again. Let's see what he can do. He told me his name. What was his name? Hold on. Hinkle McCrinkle? Hinkle McCrinkle? Is that his name? We got him going in. Regardless. Let's get it actually on the right screen this time. There we go. Sorry about that. There we go. Queen's going to slowly move through. Dropping the rage. She's going to slowly move towards the south side here. She will be able to pick up that queen, which is good for him here, and I'm interested to see where these miners are going to come in from. How long have you been streaming? I think I really started streaming. Not today, I mean career streaming. Yeah. Started streaming. It was back in it was like January 2017 is when I really started streaming a lot. Now when I started streaming well and actually learning how to properly stream, I would say that was like I would say I started doing a decent job at streaming. Wow, queen goes down early due to that warden. Let's see. Are we going to see another recovery with the queen charge miners? If so, you guys are just going to be crazy. But yeah, I think I started streaming when I actually started acknowledging like, yeah, okay, I'm actually doing okay with these streams. They're not too bad. That was in April, or no, really May, June of 2019. Or 2018, rather. Oh, we have 2 lives going in this war, really? Now they're deciding to go off live. And we'll go ahead and switch over to this once we know the outcome of this war. What's the minimal setup you need to get this quality gameplay streamed? So, are you talking specifically Clash? Because if you're talking specifically Clash, I can give you a few pointers. I'm not going to give you all of the info on this stream because it's info I've learned over the last couple of years. It'd be hard to like spit it all out once. Clash. Okay, so equipment I use, you don't really need anything fancy. But the one thing that I recommend you get, that I will recommend to anyone who's trying to stream Clash, get an Elgato. Get an Elgato capture card. Get the HD60S. It is fantastic. It'll save your life. 60 frames a second. Solid Clash of Clans. You'll use an HDMI cable to connect the device. Did he? He's still triple. Yo, okay. Listen. Listen here. Unbreakable War. I'm going to need you guys to do some screening on some of your accounts before I make a video on how you guys somehow miraculously save these. Like, your queen went down so early and you still got it. Can we just take a minute to, like, just take a step back? What the heck? How? Hold on. I'm going to need to do some fair play, some fair play overviews here. I'll switch to the other live. That's going to be another triple, though. Okay, I got to write this down. That's incredible. That's all I can say. Like, fantastic stuff. This one is not going to go through. I think this is going to be a time fail. And Town 11 isn't too hard. Yeah, you got a lot of room for errors on Town 11, hence this replay. Okay, I need to write down which bases just got absolutely destroyed. Zim, base 14. You guys got featured in a video. Congrats. So if anyone else wants to completely mess up their plan and recover it to get on YouTube, then let me know. Let me know and I'll make that happen for you. I got you covered. Yeah, it's gonna be a time fail. Really, really close, but not gonna go through. And we had another live pop just a second ago. They did triple. Wow. Okay. But yeah, Lucas, just to give you a bit of info here. So this quality right now, what I'm streaming my phone off of, this is Air Server. So Air Server is good. It's a good alternative if you don't want to spend, I think it's around 90 bucks for an Elgato. But notice you've got a bit laggy of gameplay, and I have decent internet. You have to have a decent internet connection in order to be streaming with Air Server and get like 45, 50 frames a second. So you'll notice like if I'm streaming like going really, really fast, it'll kind of lag. Or if I like go to this replay and like speed through it, it has a tendency to like skip here and there. Whereas if I switch to the Elgato, I can do whatever I want, and it's going to be crystal clear quality no matter what I do, because it's streaming directly from the iPad. Sorry if I'm making anyone dizzy. But like if I 4 times this one here, there's no skipping, 60 frames a second, clear quality. And in all honesty, it's worth the investment. It is probably the smartest or the best investment I made for streaming ever. Let's go and watch this this replay that just came in from ZHA getting it done. Got the Electro Dragons, 3 Electro Dragons. Oh, it's the Yolotron. Awesome. But yeah, alongside that, I use the HD60 from Logitech, which isn't a great webcam, but it's not bad either. It's definitely good for the price. I use that. I have a little light. It's not any specific light that I have in front of me here to just kind of light things up. It's just a small little light that kind of helps me out. Helps illuminate my face a little bit so people can see. And yeah, really just OBS. That's just learn fundamentals with OBS and things like that, and you'll be set. You'll be good to go. And Streamlabs. Streamlabs is your best friend. Nice, thank you. Yeah, for sure. Plus, I mean, if you got questions, just shoot me a DM, and I'll see if I can help you out and answer your questions to the best of my ability. I'll do what I can. No promises that I can answer every question, but I'll do what I can. Now, when it comes to the stat board, I've done let's see. I've spent a lot of time like designing this overlay. Essentially, every single one of the numbers that you see is a manual variable. So like it's its own thing. Wait, lol. It was Town 11 Zims. That was lucky. Yeah. Did I not mark the right base? It was base 14, right? Yeah. It was Town 11 Zims. That was lucky. That was mine. Let me see it again. I thought it went to plan. It did. It absolutely did not go to plan. I'll show you what I'm talking about in a second after we finish this one. This is a really good queen charge by Avi. I don't know how to pronounce the name. I'm not even going to try. Where are these guys from? I'm not sure, but I'll look into that in a second. But yeah, no, it absolutely did not go to plan, Mara. It definitely did not go to plan. Let's see. Now I'm sad I didn't know about you earlier. Yeah, it's fine. You know about me now. I'm here. Just catching up on chat because I know I missed some. Setup, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I feel bad because I'm ignoring YouTube, but like, let's see. Evan, what's up? When did you send that message? Like an hour ago. What's up, man? How you doing? Or like, wait, no. It's like 10 minutes ago. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay. So let me just show you where things went completely wrong here. Oh, never mind. Never mind. We have a 12v12 going in. From Tho. From Eddie Wow. Did he just... He ended it. Must have not gone to plan. So he just like yeeted out of that one. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, the swag jump. Yeah. Yeah, the jump spell that like you dropped here, but the queen just kind of just went like boop. Like the queen, like right now, she's like, okay, we're gonna, you know, we'll do fancy colors. Here's the queen. That's not a fancy color. Wait a minute. Okay, here's the queen right here. Okay, and now she's looking at this jump spell. She sees it, right? She's like, oh, here's the jump spell. Here's the thing that I need to pay attention to. But of course, decides, you know what I'm gonna do? Rather than take this jump spell, I feel like going this way and then this way, because I don't need the eagle. I don't need the air sweeper. I don't need this inferno tower. It's whatever. Who cares? Rage quit, lol. If we were from UW, he would let it play out in 3-star anyway. Yeah, exactly. See? That was a scout. Was it a scout? Oh, you're right. It was a scout. Okay. Okay, it was a scout. How did it end so quickly? Wow, I didn't even notice it was a scout. But yeah, you're right. It was a scout. Yeah, why did it end so quickly? Oh, I see. The baby dragon took down the healers real quick. Threw in all the loons everywhere. Yeah, no, that was a scout. Thanks for the shout, Lucas. I didn't even notice. All right. But yeah, no, that was a scout. Don't worry about it. It's fine. But yeah, that was a nice triple there. Now let's put on a replay from you guys. And this will be the final replay we'll play from this war. We saw some awesome hits from today. Some crazy recoveries from the Unbreakable War side. But nonetheless, some awesome hits. So again, huge shout out to them. This pad's going to die beforehand, isn't it? Gotta love it. I have it plugged in and everything. It's just kind of... I mean, that's old Apple devices in all honesty. They just kind of... Their batteries have a tendency to like keel over even though they're plugged in. Like you have to give them time to charge. But yeah, man, today was a ton of fun. It was awesome. Huge shout out to the WCL and both of these clans, all 4 of these clans, for letting me stream their war. We didn't see as much action from the Eddie Wow war. However, we did see some awesome hits when they went in, and we got a lot of replays in. And both of these clans showing that they're very much contenders to win these wars. I think right now, TWOF really don't... We really can't say whether or not they're on the downslip or not. They really just have a lot of catch-up work to do. But they're really not out of it at this point. They could still do a lot of damage here. And then with the Eddie Wow and... I don't know how to pronounce their name. Wait, where are they from? They are from Paraguay. Okay, that'll do it. There were a few well-executed ones, too, and some lucky ones. We like luck. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm going to make a video showing... It's going to be Queen Charge Minor at Town Hall 11. I'm going to show some of your good hits, too. Don't worry. Not just the lucky ones. It'll be the whole 9 yards. Don't worry. Thanks for coming, JGG. Great stream. Tons of fun. Well, thank you. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it. But yeah, we'll 2 times this one. We'll let this one close out. Who are we going to host? Who's live right now? In that case, I'll let this go for one. Who is live? That's a good question. We're going to host someone. Scarface is live. Is there anyone streaming any other war type content? Someone's doing a 24-hour stream. God bless that man. It's 5 hours in. No one else is streaming any war content, so I guess we'll host over to Scarface. Give him some love. Show him some love. I might be lurking in there a little bit. You is from Paraguay. I am not. This clan that I'm streaming is from Paraguay. I'm from the good old great state of Texas. Yeehaw, partner. All right, but yeah, that is going to do it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate everyone for coming out. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and raid Scarface here. And yeah, be sure to show him some love. Another fantastic Clash of Clans streamer. He's doing some fun. And yeah, that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys later. See ya.